Hashtag just poncho things.
Hashtag poncho life. It just says, if you can't handle me, my rootinist, you don't deserve me at my tootinist.
Dude, save this stuff for the recording.
Start the music. Welcome to this week's episode of Colossus at the Crux, a Never Fear campaign presented by the Witchkey March. I'm Ian, your GM, and joining me around the table are...
Hi, I'm Bree. I play Glitch, the ship's mechanic.
Hi, I'm Tabitha, and I play the ship's quartermaster.
Garrett, I play Tegan St. James, trying my best to be the ship's pilot.
Hey, I'm Eugene, and I play Qualo, the ship's science officer. And I like building houses out of Egos and putting maple syrup on my Lego.
What?
Okay.
Every time!
It's
like, what are you coming at me with?
I think every time Qualo has introduced his character, he's always said that he's the science officer, like he's asking us.
I was thinking the same
I noticed
thing.
it. Yeah. There's always
And
that
I'm
questioning up in his voice, like science officer?
Guys, am I the science ops? Okay, so I will let the listeners know, and I should have said this before we started recording, this is a B-side. This episode, while technically canon, is not required listening if you want to follow the show. So if you don't like B-sides, you don't want to hear us rambling, then you should not listen to this episode. And I will also warn you, the content of the episode will be a shopping episode.
It's shopping time.
This takes place chronologically after the Ryzen was limping away from the archive of legend after the battle with Hush and the saving of Glampweasel. So the ship was badly damaged and in need of repair, and you all plot the course to the nearest place that you can dock in order to do some emergency repairs to the ship, as it was venting fuel and fluid. Some of which was Slim Jimmy's.
Essentia leak.
Yeah. So you all plot a course to, like I said, the nearest place. And Tegan, what is the name of the nearest place out at the edge of the Empyrean? This is like the last chance station. What's it called?
So it's called Blazer's Best, and it's the equivalent of an Empyrean truck stop, like multi-lane, kind of dirty, but it's got everything that core Blazers need.
Yeah. So it advertises in like a bold sign that there are showers available.
Yeah. And it's like the advertisements are way further away than you think they should be. Like, remember, in another 240 whatever's another Blazer Best, last chance to get I don't know, fried chicken or something.
Yeah, and they have what is it? They advertise that there are like viewing telescopes that you can see all the way to the supernal.
Yeah.
From this station. So, you all pull into this dock station, and it is a rough landing. And they have like a repair dock that's pretty greasy looking. There are other like busted core Blazers that have docked here. And Josephine has a hard time like getting the ship to land in like, in the bay. There we go. So you guys like into the bay, and you see a person come up. Glitch, what does the mechanic who approaches you guys look like?
The mechanic is a Qatari, but in the absolute opposite way that our own dear half Qatari is, like a absolute alley cat, just sort of thin and lanky and incredibly greasy, pink fur with sallow eyes, and large bags in a very, very large, oversized ball cap. And he's got something that seems to be chewing. You can't really tell what it is. It might be a root or a cigar or a finger?
Okay. It's fantastic. All right, so this Qatari is going to wander over. And she'll have like a little name tag like embroidered on her outfit that says Sam on it.
So all I'm picturing is like a really like post-apocalyptic version of the Hanna-Barbera cartoon Snagglepuss. It's like pink Atari looks beat to shit. I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
Dystopian Snagglepuss.
So yeah, as the bay doors open, the scientists are going to. Or have you untied the scientists? Or are they still tied up?
I don't think
Well,
we
Glitch hasn't untied them. Maybe one of you
no,
has.
no. Giving them some like spoon fed them some gruel or something. Some Slim Jimmy's cooking.
As soon as the bay doors open, they're all going to begin screaming for help. Oh my god, we're captive! Oh, we haven't eaten barely anything in weeks. Please help us. Sam is going to ignore them totally.
Yes.
So who's in charge of this tub, yeah?
Yeah.
I looked at Tegan.
Yeah, it's close enough to me. I'm the pilot, anyways.
Oh yeah, she's pretty banged up, yeah. That's a pretty big crack you got in there. That's ooh.
Yeah, we ran into a bit of a rough patch out there in the sea sky.
So you'll look.
What do you think, just to keep her from leaking, versus what it's going to take to get her back up?
So Sam is going to suck her teeth a little bit, and she'll open her mouth, and you will see the thing she's chewing on is alive and actively trying to escape her mouth. But she's got its tail in her molars, and so it like scrambles a little bit at the edge of her mouth, and then she like and pulls it back into her cheek. Oh yeah. Well, just to get her moving again. Well, that's gonna be, I don't know, two handfuls of a gold there. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, why don't you guys head on in? We'll get to the dickering, and I kind of pulled Sam off the side, and we start to like point at stuff, and and I'd start trying to like complain about the price and everything like that, but she's got me dead to rights, so I'm gonna have to pay whatever she tells me to pay.
All right, Tabitha, when you come down the ramp, Sam is going to, without stopping to end the bartering with Tegan, she's going to offer you a tin that's like the top of it is like a cage with these weird sort of half mice, half worm creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna offer you one.
I tell her thank you, and I like hold out my bowl of soup that I'm eating so that I can she can dunk one into there for me, and then I offer her to get the flavor of my broth onto the one that she's actively chewing on.
Oh God!
So that she can get. Yeah, and then dips it into my bowl, and then puts it back into her mouth as a trade.
Okay. So do you leave yours in your soup, or do you start just munching on it in your mouth?
Oh, it as soon as she dropped it into the soup before it could paddle its way to the edge of the bowl, because it's a big bowl, right? I just go like that.
Fantastic. So it's like a noodle that you never have to finish swallowing. That's fantastic. All right. So Tegan is arguing with Sam, and you guys are going to wander into Blazer's Best. Clamp Weasel is in tow, and so is Slim Jimmy, if you let him. I will also say Josephine, as you guys were wandering in, she had put her hand against the glass, and she said, Tegan,
Yeah, as soon as I'm done dickering with Sam, I'm going to go back into the Ryzen, and I am going to actually try to get Josephine out of the tube and into that like little blue dress I bought her. Way back.
Okay.
Aww.
Okay. All right. So you do get her out of the tube, and you do have to like help her move, right? Like you have to support her weight because she's too weak to carry her own weight very well. So you all go in. Glamp Weasel, like I said, is in tow. Do you let Slim Jimmy come with you?
Is it the Sabbath?
No, it's not. It's not the Sabbath anymore. Slim Jimmy is quite the negotiator. I can get you the best prices.
He's a practiced hobo. He's used to getting people to give him money for nothing. So, I mean, yeah.
Maybe he could help Tabitha restock the food stocks.
I don't want his opinion on food.
Yeah.
So as you guys wander in, Glamp Weasel is going to say, so you all saved my life. And I owe you more than one. And he'll cast his eyes down. Anyway, leave me with a handful of gold so I can go get a stiff drink. But if you want, I can front you a little scratch.
He can what to my what?
He can front you a little scratch.
I will take something to go back. Lambert, thank you kindly. It's appreciated right now.
Okay. Did you want to, Tegan, make a roll to see if you can negotiate down the price from Sam to do the repair?
Yeah, I do.
All right, give me that presence check. Also, the scientists are still screaming as the hall door closes. So you hear their screams getting like muffled.
They're still tied up back there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll let everyone else know that like as soon as we leave here, my intention is to like cut them loose and maroon them on this truck stop. But for right now, I just don't want them messing with us. Anything it's like leaving tied up. But I've got no problems Gilligan Islands and them on a truck stop.
Oh yes. Also, you guys in the previous B-side had leveled up, so you have all of that, and you've had a chance to rest, so you have your memories back.
So for the presence roll, I get a 19 with hope.
God dang. So you talk her, to get the hope, and then you talk her to one bag.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's the lowest I can do, yeah? I mean, we're talking like parts here. I'm not even charging you for labor, because I like you. She's gonna put one of her fingers in your mouth.
I'll be like, thanks. I'll get it out and be like, wait, why does that taste like strawberries?
She'll pull out the thing that's in her mouth that's like scrambling and give you a wink and then put it back in her mouth.
Okay, like I like give her like a nod, like okay, good doing business with you, and I like with Josephine on my arm, take her into the truck stop.
Her eyes are gonna narrow at the strange gesture, and Josephine will say, Tegan, was she flirting with you just now? Because I think that was very inappropriate to flirt with you. Yeah.
Honestly, this far out here, I don't even know.
Okay.
But I'm assuming that like her head like tracks the woman like an owl. Like
yes. Yeah. For sure. She's not your type, right, Tegan?
No. Don't worry about that, darling. No, let's get you inside.
Okay. Cool. As you move inside, the Empyrean out here, whereas deeper in, it's got a lot of those like shifting blue and purple hues. Here, a lot of the purple has faded completely, and now it's shifting blue and almost yellow, just above white. Is like the main color of the sky, and it's kind of abrasive, right? So you get her out of the like harsh, ever-present omnidirectional light of the sea sky out here. So inside the Blazer's best. Let's do Qualo. Qualo, what does it look like when you walk in?
It looks like a fever dream of knickknacks, items of all makes and model, food, clothing, miscellaneous electronic gear, basically anything a person inside of a vehicle could possibly need within arm's reach is available for purchase here. All of it branded with the Blazers Best mascot.
What is that mascot?
It's Blazer, the fire lizard. It's a frilled
Okay.
lizard whose colors are red and orange and yellow, like a bright yellow and a bright red and a day glow orange. And so everything is branded that way. Sometimes the frills are out and it's just the thing's face. Sometimes it's the whole body and the frills are in and all that sort of stuff. And they have some fun with it.
Okay.
Blazers the fire lizard.
Okay. And Glitch, this is the most important question about this place. What does it smell like when you walk in?
It smells strangely industrial and sickly sweet. And if Sticky had a scent, that's what it would smell like.
So it smells like engine grease and candied fuzz nuts?
It smells like engine greased, ozone, and candied fuzz nuts, yes.
Okay. You can see they have a large, like, dip your own bin of candied fuzz nuts with, like, the big scoop.
Yep.
And there's a picture of, like, Blazer, the frilled lizard, like, scooping some.
With a just ridiculous smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't forget a helping of the blazing blazer sauce.
Blazing.
Oh, on the candied?
The candied fuzz nuts.
Oh, okay. You
Mild,
also can
medium,
see-
hot, and extra blazing.
You can also see that there's a rack of wizard fingers, like right next to the register. Tabitha, who is running the register in this gigantic emporium of excess?
It's gonna be like a really effeminate and peppy giant.
Okay.
And like he's
I
just
hate
like
you guys so much.
and he's just so friendly and like trying to like welcome everybody in here, but like it's a trucker stop, so like most of the dudes are like, you know, like like ignoring him and everything. But like, you know, whenever we come in there, like I give this guy like a hearty like grasp thing, you know, not like a handshake, but the forearm grab shake thing.
Oh yeah, like salute to arms sort of handshake thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell him that I love his outfit. He's like dressed very like clean and neat and like way too nice for this place.
Oh yeah, I like yours too. That color looks so good on your fur. Oh.
Why did he turn into Tommy Wiseau? Why?
What did you want an effeminate giant to sound like in a place where I
don't
already
know.
established they have a kind of Midwest accent?
I wasn't fucking expecting Tommy Wiseau. I am sorry.
Okay, well, this is you, and by you I mean Tabitha Gets.
I love it. I'm here for it.
You cannot park here. You cannot. Oh, I love it.
Try the fudge, the Blazers fudge. It's so good.
I will.
And you can see that they have the fudge in various sizes, but one of the sizes is a 1 meter cube of fudge.
Can I have that one?
Oh, yeah, if you pay for it, we can wheel it out.
How much is it?
Oh, this one? Oh, this is a whole handful of gold.
Done.
Oh my god! So actually, we need to figure out how much money you guys have, right? So I don't know how much you started with, because you guys are pretty broke, I imagine.
I have 3 handfuls of gold right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm very broke, so.
Okay. So Clamp Weasel will give you guys, he'll give you guys 2d4 handfuls of gold, minus 2d4 bags of gold, minus 1 handful, so he can get a drink, at the Blazin' Bar. So there's a little bar that's built into one side of this place, so there's like a fountain drink stand And then continuous with the fountain drinks is like a bar that has stools, and they have like a Blazer's Blazing Shot that you can get, and then like a bunch of like craft beers that are all like brewed in Blazer's Best. Yes. Did somebody roll 2d4 yet?
I think that just got rolled.
Yeah, I did.
What was it?
And it was really bad.
Yeah, it was 3. It was a 1 and a 2.
Okay, so he's like, sorry, most of my money fell out in the sea sky. Oh my god, this is so important. I forgot to mention that Glitch, while Clampweasel was out in the sea sky, he was unmade slightly. So for the listeners, being out in the sea sky and subjected to raw possibility causes you to mutate if you're out too long. Glitch, in what way was Glampweasel mutated?
Glampweasel looks exactly the same, except that he now has Glitch's face, which she is deeply
Oh,
disturbed
God.
by.
Oh my god!
No.
No! Oh.
That would make him really hard to look at. Like, he still
Yeah.
has the same voice.
And it still is the same, like, kind of sickly green colored skin, all of it. Except that, like, it's almost like a really bad, like a bad Photoshop job where someone's just overlaid her facial features over his. Almost 2D.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Is it like a bad like latex math of?
Well,
Like a really bad GIF.
yeah. Nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel. So, but Josephine will turn to Glampweasel and be like, Glampweasel, have I ever told you how much I love your eyes? You're such beautiful eyes. Glampweasel is not aware of the change yet. And so Glampweasel's gonna be like, thank you. I don't normally get this kind of attention from non-goblins, so... still got it. He's gonna trot off to the bar. You're gonna hear the bartender go, ugh! Okay, alright, so you guys have whatever gold you had, plus 2 bags and 9 handfuls, and any other source of income that you can think to convince me you have. And so here's the mini game we're gonna play, right? What's gonna happen is everything tier 1 you can find here. If it comes to a tier 2 object, or gear, whatever, you're gonna roll a d12, and on a 3 or higher they have it, but if you roll a 1 or a 2, they don't. And then they have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 loot. So if you want something from the loot table, you can find tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 loot.
Okay. I will go to Qualo and say, hey, Qualo, you don't happen to be able to spot me any money, would you?
Oh, you mean give you money, not
Let
find
me
the
borrow.
money on you? Because Spot the Money is a fun game. I could play Spot the Money.
No, I meant could you loan me a little bit until we could pull into port?
Oh,
get-
sure. I give him the 2 handfuls of gold that I've got.
Okay. I will say, who paid the handful of gold for the ship repair?
Glitch paid that one.
Okay, cool. So what kind of things do you want to find here in the Blazer's Best?
Well, after the big combat, chronologically, Tegan's armor is pretty shredded. So he's looking for something to get back, maybe improve some armor. So I'm wandering over to, whatever I can get as far as armor goes.
Okay, remember to make the roll, but if you succeed on the roll, it will be there. I will also say, Tabitha, did you actually buy the meter cube of fudge?
Nah, not before tasting it. I would need a sample.
Okay. What'd you roll, Tegan?
Roll a 2.
And that was for the improved Gambison?
Yep.
Bad news, guys. The improved Gambison rack has a sold out sign. And the sold out sign has like a sad blazer on it, like frowning. And he's got like making
Damn
a
it!
shrug. All right, what next?
The dream of matching ponchos is for another day, I guess.
I mean, still time. We got 90 more episodes to film, record. 90 more episodes to record.
Is there any improved chainmail?
Roll a d12.
A 7?
There is indeed improved chainmail.
How much does it cost again?
It's going to be a handful, and there
Okay.
is a picture of Blazer emblazoned on the chest.
Was it a handful or a bag?
Oh, sorry, it's a bag. It's a bag. Thank you for the clarification. And it's going to what is it? Blazer is in a hot tub, like lounging in the hot tub on the print on the improved chainmail.
How much gold do we have in total again?
We have got 3.1. Are you taking one of the bags for the armor?
Only if it's okay with the rest of the team. Like, I don't want to, like, get something nice and then the rest of you aren't able to afford anything new.
Now we
a
need
main,
you tanky.
You're a main tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main person
Alright, I'll get it.
responsible for keeping us alive. Do we want them to be able to take more damage? I don't know.
You are their shield.
You are our shield.
Okay,
It's true.
how much does acid paste cost?
Is it tier 1, 2, or 3?
It's a consumable.
What is the number?
Okay, so it's number 36.
It's going to be 3 handfuls.
3 handful. Oh, okay. In that case,
Yeah.
I would like that if I could find it. Roll d12, you said?
Yes, please.
11.
Yep, it's there.
I am going to grab an acid paste. So they have a hot sauce station, and actually, an item like acid paste would be way too dangerous to sell at a truck stop, obviously, right? We want to be realistic in our fantasy game. But since I'm the science officer, I realized, I looked at the list of ingredients, and I realized a couple things. And I went to the soda station and hit a couple nozzles, and then went back to the hot sauce station and hit a couple more nozzles. And the concoction had to be quickly lidded and closely monitored, but it is effectively exactly the same as acid paste.
At the end of the line of hot sauces, there's a section that's for inorganic creatures only.
Yep. The spoons that they use to mix that, they start slowly being deteriorated over time, and they just become nubs.
Glitch, you're up.
Glitch makes her way over to a sticky, humming soda cooler. It is full of bottles, half of which glow. A few seem to be warm for no reason, and there is a potentially strange electronic voice that seems to be coming out of the cooler itself. Available brands are Nebula Sprite, which lists itself as aggressively carbonated. Flavors are Cryo Lime, Ion Mint, and Static Bites. It is known for making your sinuses feel like hyperspace. It hurts, but in a useful way. They also have Void Light Amp in stock. It is pitch black, and it glows that Essentia purple, flavors being Photon Lemon and Bitter Vacuum. Star Coil Max is the Blazer brand. It is the bursted version of Star Coil, found everywhere. In the Sea Sky, flavors are Ozone Fig and Reactor Citrus. It has the title text on it, contains stellar caffeinate. And at the very back, there is one sad bottle that's slightly sticky. It looks like the lid is cracked, of coolant blue. The bottle itself is shaped like a fuel cell, and the flavor is polymer vanilla with the warning, not actual coolant, written across it.
Okay, I'm not going to make you roll to see if those are in there. That description was divine.
Wait till we get to the candy aisle. So what I am going to, I think, is which health potions these relate to.
I will let you. I would. If I had to repeat what you just said, I wouldn't be able to do it. So
No. No, just how many she can grab.
I mean, you can grab as many as you can afford.
All right. All right, Glitch is going to turn around. She is looking hungrily into the bizarre cooler, and she'll shout at Qualo over her shoulder. How much money do we have left? I spent all mine on the ship.
What do I look like, the quartermaster? I mean, I'm asking, am I the quartermaster?
Glitch looks around. She doesn't see Tabitha anywhere. Well, quartermaster's not here, so you look like the bank with all that gold.
You can't have my eyes.
I saw her going back to the ship to try on the new armor she just bought.
She just shrugs.
We got a bag and 8 hands.
Well, we could use a few of these for the road, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 of the generic Starcoil Max and that bottle of coolant blue, which would be 2 health potions and 1 major health potion.
Okay.
For a total of 5 handfuls.
Okay. Slim Jimmy's gonna sidle up and be like, I told you I could help you get a discount.
Well, you
Yeah.
haven't helped with anything else on this trip, so this would be a real
Yeah.
good time to prove that.
Jim, yeah, why don't you try to help us with that? You see, maybe you can talk
Okay.
to the cashier. Maybe we can get a discount on those energy drinks.
Maybe. He will take them all in his arms, right? And then he will be walking toward the register, and then he will slip the energy drinks in his jacket, and he will walk out.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. That was not the discount I was expecting.
Glitch is gonna look with have a surprised look of admiration on her face all of a sudden.
And he timed it such that the cashier did not see him, so he's in the wind.
Okay.
Okay, maybe he's not totally useless. And with that, she shuffles over to the candy rack.
Son of a bitch stole my thunder. Hey, I walk up to Josephine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Josephine, I want to play Spot the Loot. Can you point something out in the store that you think is really cool?
I would love to do that. She's going to turn to you, Tegan, and she's going to say, I'm going to go with Qualo for a bit, if that's okay.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's fine. You go with, that's so. And I get her arm off of my shoulder and I sling her over Qualo because she can't walk.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I backpack her.
Okay.
You're like, hold on, Spider Monkey.
She's half fungal. She can't weigh very much. So yeah, I just
she looks half bungrel. You don't know what she actually is.
Well, anyway, yeah, I give her a horsey ride.
Okay. So, you give her a horsey ride. What did you want her to find for you?
Whatever she thinks looks like loot.
Okay. While she's doing this, she's gonna go, hi, Qualo. I could use your help as well.
Sure. What you need?
She's going to weakly motion toward the cosmetics counter.
Mm-hmm.
And go, you know a bit about fashion. Do you think you could help me out?
I gesture to my clothes of many cultures, and I said, I know everything about fashion. Absolutely, I can help you out. What kind of look are we looking for? Dusky surprise, or like blazing harlot?
Well, what do you think a ship pilot might like?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think a ship pilot might like
Blazing harlot?
I think, you know what? I think a ship pilot would like down home comfort.
I trust your judgment.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to the cosmetics line. So what would you say her base tone is? Is it like a green or like a white?
I will say that you have noticed, as you guys have been here, that her skin is like dried out a little bit, and she's gone from that like white green And now her skin has like started to turn gray.
Okay. So I'm going to start with a moisturizing foundation. Right? In a kind of pearlescent tone. I think we'll offset the green and the white nicely. And then we're going to go with some cool colors for the eyes and general, the more obvious stuff, but just a hint of like a cinnamon warmth on the cheeks. I think that's
I love
be the right way to
how
go.
much Z is into this.
I mean, what? I'm just saying.
No, it's really good. I didn't expect it.
For the listener, Z is the colloquial term for Eugene.
Yep. I also happen to be the advisor for my college's fashion club. So,
Also, as you guys pass by it on your way to the cosmetic stand, she'll point out the bladed whip as a pretty cool-looking piece of gear. I always thought if I was a fighter, I would use that. I played a lot of Soul Calibur, and I think it's pretty good.
Okay, that gives me an idea, he says, not mysteriously at all. How much is the makeup, and who's at the counter?
The makeup's gonna be, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a handful to do the like Sephora style, like they do her makeup for her kind of thing.
Okay.
Can it be the same cashier that just slides over to a different station?
Sure. So the giant is gonna come over and swap hats with like a different hat. This one's like the Avon like circular cap. So what were we thinking? Maybe something down home country, maybe?
Yeah. Down home comfort. But
Down
sure,
home
but-
comfort.
Mhm,
All
mhm.
right. That's good.
More salt
Okay.
of the earth and less rustic. You know what I'm going for.
Ooh, oh yeah, match the skin tone so good. So Glitch wanders over to the candy. And this episode is getting very long for a B-side, so we're gonna wrap it up soon. Yes, Glitch, do you wanted to buy some candy here?
Yeah, Glitch's main food source is candy and caffeine. So she's just gonna snag a batch each of static strips in Arc Spark Apple. It says the treat that bites back. There's a small jar of glow shard goobers, which are glowing crystal candies that have the warning not actual essentia on them, and the tagline "Fake light, real joy." And the last thing she would grab is a paper sack of Torque toffees, which are just vacuum sealed dull brown slabs that aren't very interesting looking, in a flavor called peanut alloy. But the branding is when hunger attacks, counterattack.
I could have swore you were going to say peanut allergy was the the flavor on it.
And that would have been so much better.
Now, peanut alloy is pretty fantastic.
That's great.
And then she's as she's sort of self-satisfied grabbing them, she looks over at the slab of fudge and picks it up.
The
Looks
slab,
around to see the slab of fudge that Tabitha was looking at. Looks around to see if anyone sees her and picks it up.
the meter cube of fudge.
Well, if she can lift it.
I mean, with both hands and a little bit of help.
It comes with its own carry handles.
Yeah, that's definitely a 2-person carry here.
She looks at the clerk and she's like, "Is there any way to get a slice of this?"
Oh yeah, we definitely have samples.
Right. Can I get one of those?
Okay. You get like the little
A
toothpick.
sample is like a
with the-
foot square.
Yeah.
It's a toothpick with a foot square fudge.
She looks up as she takes it. She looks up to see her crewmates looking at her, and she shrugs. She goes, "What?"
Nothing. I mean, nothing.
Tabitha did real good back there. She deserves this.
Yeah, I'm not arguing.
I'm gonna walk out with Josephine and nod for Tegan to head out. Like, hey, we have to get out of here soon. While the shop guy is distracted with the fudge thing, I'm gonna pick up a nice Eskrima, a nice security baton that they have, which will replace my Eskrima stick, and I'm just gonna lift it. Finesse roll.
You will, if you give me first a d12 roll to see if it's even there. He assumeth.
I love how our shopping trip has turned into a shoplifting trip. I feel like this is really on brand.
Do I get anything for rolling a 12?
Actually, you do. They're BOGO, but you're not trying to buy it, so. But I had internally in my head, so if anybody rolled a 12, they were BOGO.
Oh.
We
Well, then
have
still
the
two.
money.
Oh, okay. Well, because I can then upgrade my small dagger too.
Yep.
Well, then that seems foiled by the market forces.
Yeah, foiled by good value and promotionals. Okay, I'll mark the other bag off for those.
Okay.
There's a thing above it, a little ad that shows what is it? Blazer with like Eskrima sticks akimbo, and it says double the damage, half the price.
I've got a thing I'd like to do before we wrap up.
Okay.
So while this is happening, Tegan's found his way over to like the the little gotcha games and stuff. And in one of the claw machine games, there is a gun that he's been eyeing, like a revolver pistol, and so he's been just slowly feeding coins in, trying to get this damn thing out.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to say it's going to be a very high finesse roll, but should you succeed the finesse roll, you will get the item for free.
Okay.
I mean, can I give him a hope or something to help with this roll?
How do you
Because I feel
tell
like
me
he
how you
really
do it?
needs it. Well, Glitch is going to go over there and sort of casually shove her plasma spanner into the port on the side of the machine, giving it a little extra
give
jolt.
it a little jolt.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Also, hold on.
yeah.
I'm also going to spend a hope, so to give him the upgraded advantage die. And as I'm walking along, I'm going to use my brand new experience. Just push some buttons. What could go wrong? And I'm going to
Okay.
hit a couple of extra buttons that he wouldn't normally have hit because they're not a rational sequence of buttons to hit.
Okay. To the listeners, as a house rule that we saw online that I think is pretty cool, we do allow multiple helps, which the base rolls do allow. But rather than multiple D6s to take the highest, instead it upgrades the D6 to the next higher die. So D8, D10, D12, depending on the number of people who are helping. So, Tegan, if you want to roll a D8 along with your roll.
Well, I think it would only be fair if Qualo rolled that D8 for us.
Okay.
And then I would like to spend a hope and add my new experience to it, because I don't actually understand the instructions to this game, and so I'd like to add weaponized illiteracy.
If this wasn't a B-side, I would not allow this, but I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it because this is supposed to be inconsequential, but next time you will not just be like, I don't understand, so I get +2.
It makes so much sense.
It literally is the opposite. It literally does not make any sense, but
I don't understand. Therefore,
All right, I'm making the roll.
who's like, I misunderstand the instructions on a claw machine so much that
I just love it.
It's a 21 with hope.
all right.
I don't understand the directions. It's ain't
You
like
needed
flying a ship
none
at
of this
all.
help.
There are no directions on the claw machine. It's a joystick and a fucking button. Anyway, whatever. You get the revolver out of a vending machine, out of a claw machine. Yeah, it has a warning on it in several languages that says "real revolver."
Which would be great if I could read.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
If you'd rolled with fear, it was going to be a plastic toy revolver.
Oh god, that'd have been funny.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So
Yeah, you get a real upgraded revolver out of the machine.
I love it. So I'm riding high on that, and like the rest like of the thing, I want to try to get the crew together just so we can all have like a meal at the truck stop diner,
Okay.
and a couple of rounds of drinks, and then I'm gonna put a coin or two into whatever passes for a jukebox. I'm imagining it's like just a clank with a bunch of musical instruments strapped to his body.
Okay.
And I wanna have a slow dance with Josephine.
Aw. Aw.
Aww.
Aw. Okay. So what
when
is the song you guys? Oh, go ahead.
when I hand her off to him, I whisper
Mm-hmm.
in his ear that she really needs to get back in her tube, and I, gesture to the skin on her arm since she has makeup on.
Okay. And he'll nod and be like, no, I want to give her this one.
Tegan, when you have her in your arms, a couple things are going to happen. But first, well, actually, no. Let's do the song first. What is the song that you guys slow dance to?
It's gonna be a riff on slow dancing in a burning room, and it's gonna be slow dancing in a blazing room.
Oh my god, that's so good. I thought you were gonna say Lady in Blaze.
Lady in Blaze. She's blazing with me.
Cool. All right, so you slow dance with her. Fantastic. And she like lays her head deeply on your shoulder. From the back of the room, you all can hear the cashier be like, "Oh, that's so sweet." Cool. You guys get some food, you get the dance in, and then you head out.
Yep. On the way out, we make sure Clamp Weasel's with us, and before we depart, and Sam's got the ship stitched up, I kick the scientist out the back hatch, and I'm like, and I best not ever see you again. And I fucking threaten him with my brand new, like, gaudishly garish gun.
Nice.
Right before he does that, while they're still tied up, I walk over to them and I says, "Now remember, I expect co-authorship. I know who you are, and I will be reading the journals. Don't make me come looking for you."
This is the first time that you've seen real terror in their eyes. But yeah, so you kick him out. All right, cool. And then, so you guys are like buttoning up the ship, and Sam, she really did a number. It's maybe her best work, yeah. And but you button up the ship and you get ready to fly out. I mean, it's still very broken, but you'll be able to limp back to Dock Station Theta without anybody getting like blasted into the sea sky. So I mean, it's going to be a long, crappy journey, but you'll make it back. But Tegan, I assume you're the one that puts Josephine back in her tube.
Yeah.
Can I get an instinct reaction roll from you, please?
Sure. It's a 13.
13. All right, that will just barely do ya. So you go to put her back in, and she's wearing the makeup, and she gets out of her blue dress, which she does so with great resignation. But she like leaves the makeup on, and she goes, "Tegan, this might be the best day of my life." And as the tube goes up around her, you can see, like, after she's like dried out quite a bit from being out of the tube, that just before the milky fluid passes up over her and fills up the tube, you realize she bears a striking resemblance to someone you've seen before, with that gray skin and the long slender neck and limbs, those very large eyes. Oh, Qualo gets it. For the listeners, Qualo's got a big devious smile. I don't know if Glitch gets it. She's side-eyeing the shit out of me. I don't think Tegan gets it.
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, you did roll high enough for me to tell you. So I will tell you that, with the exception of the gold eyes, she is a spitting image for Aphelion. And with that, we're going to end the session. Special thanks to our sound guy, Darrington Press, for creating Daggerheart, the awesome game we're playing, and to our incredible fans. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, 5 stars. That whole thing is the #1 way to help the show. Colossus of the Crux is part of the Witchkey March universe. If you're interested in playing in any of the associated games, you can find them on startplaying.games, and we will see you. Technically, we're in between seasons, so we'll see you the next season.
Later, alligators.
See ya, everybody.
Don't eat
Bye.
Legos. And don't build waffles.
Don't build whatever. Nobody knows what that means.